alongside. Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Boston playing for the home crowd again tonight. And, of course, Jaylen Brown. Then you wonder how they'll do without him. Well, we'll soon find out.
And as shocked as people are that they would trade away a player of his caliber, they didn't just let him go for nothing. I mean, they got a lot in return. I think it's a deal that's going to really help them down the road.
Hey, Stan, how about the Boston Celtics? Back-to-back 60-win seasons.
Well, Kevin, winning 50 is a great season. 60 wins is simply incredible. We have lots of regular seasons where no team wins 60. Credit Joe Mazzulla, his staff, and players for keeping this thing rolling.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. He said they have their work cut out with Devin Booker, who can score in many different ways. Coach told me people talk about his deep shooting range, but his middle is just as lethal. And if you crowd him, he can take it to the rim. And he has the size to do damage there. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Pass to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, Tatum is rightfully as confident as they come from deep. He saw that look and didn't waste it.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Pass to Booker. It's stolen by Thibault. And here is Allen. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Now, here's Thibault. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Here's Mitchell. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Tatum.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
An outstanding defensive big man, Wendell Carter, stands 6'10", and Stan, he has a 7'4" arm span.
Yeah, Kevin, I think his length really bothers people and is deceiving. When you're first looking at him, he looks like almost an undersized center, but in fact, with that wingspan, he's not, and he is so disciplined and fundamentally sound as a defender. He's one of the best in the league.
Here's Brooks, and the dunk by Brooks.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now. Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive play.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And Allen with the slam.
Oh, man, what a play by Allen. What a tackle punch.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Both teams will make substitutions. Suns trail by 3.
Substitution on the court.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now, here's Bane. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Pass to Bane. Offline with his 3. And here are the Suns now. They trail by 1. Bane with the steal. Shakes him. And the layup is up and in. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Here's Pritchard. The Suns getting the bucket. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Pass to Gillespie. To the left wing. Here's Hachimura. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Right side Bane. Shoots the 3. That one, no good. That will count. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Boston on top, leading by
15. Phoenix 14.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, Desmond Bane, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Back to you, Kevin.
A lot for sure in his bag. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Boston leading by 3. And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life, so I expect him to break even more franchise records.
Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
What a move by Tatum, finishing strong at the ring.
Pass to Dunn. Oh, and the dunk by Dunn.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Tatum. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Phoenix now into the lineup for Boston.
Suns trail by 3.
Number 45.
Here's Brooks. Hunter on the wing. And another shot. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Well, and that's where Carter wants the ball. Foul line down.
Here's Mitchell. In the corner, it's Bain. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Dunn.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Back to Green. Dunn left side. Takes the 3. Rebound Boston.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Screen by Allen. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Can they get it?
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Mitchell. Good! Donovan Mitchell down low.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Booker looking around. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
With the drive. It's stolen by Thybulle. Here's Mitchell on the corner. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Out left to the wing. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Rebounded by Allen. Celtics leading by 5. To the inside. And Allen with the slam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Here's Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone. And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Puts the move on.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And then Allen slams it in.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Back to O'Neal. Up top, Hachimura. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Celtics lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Allen. Goes up on the high post. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
The shot's good from Carter.
Well, Carter Jr. is selective from deep, but he has a good sense for when he should fire from there.
And it's Mitchell missing. Suns trail by 4. Carter with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, Green. Done. They kick it out to Green. Here's Brooks. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Brooks has got his second basket.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Okoro with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Okoro shot is off. Suns trail by 4. Here's Green. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
More from Allen. Can pile up points without wasting possessions. Very economical.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Celtics making a switch here. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. There's the pick. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Phoenix grabs the miss.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Takes a step back. With the fadeaway. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And that's lethal. I love how Booker's eyes light up when he gets a mid-range opportunity.
Left side, Tatum. Tatum a screen. Here's Bible. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the line.
Excellent footwork there. Booker, so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And so it's Pritchard with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Down low. They get a hand on it. Payne with the steal. Sinks the three-pointer. Payne's got 5 now. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Boston?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Boston leading by 3. Pritchard feeling it out a bit. He takes it in. Here's Minot. Pass to Pritchard. No good from outside.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Hachimura, no good. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Yep, that one goes.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
51 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Gillespie. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense.
5 to shoot. It's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to Gillespie. A floater. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Boston on top. Up.
Phoenix, 42.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Suns trail by 3. Outside, Green. Back to Booker. It's stolen by Pritchard. Pass to Bane. And stolen by Dunn. And up the court come the Suns on the break. It's Brooks on the wing. Out to Carter. Booker outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. A nice shot by Carter.
You love the confidence. Carter Jr. knows how effective he can be off the catch.
One minute now into this fourth quarter. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Booker left side. Booker hammers it home off the drive.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Booker. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Boston leading by 3. Tatum looking around. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Turns it over there, but that's his first of the contest. He's done a good job of minimizing mistakes on the game.
Out to Brooks. They set the screen. Here's Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Pass to Hauser. Outside Tatum. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. To into the paint. It's deflected. It's stolen by Allen. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 1. In the corner, Tatum with it. Boston, no good that time either. Dunn left side. Now Green. Tipped away. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Cleared away by Carter. Booker outside. Booker going to work inside.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
And Allie, thanks so much. Green off the glass.
No fear in the eyes of Green. Willing and ready to take the big shot for his team.
Now Allen. Cleared away by Carter. Now Green. And he jams it in.
And once Green gets the ball there, not much you can do defensively.
Tatum a screen. Mitchell fighting. Great determination, but can't put it back in. Stolen by Mitchell. It's stolen by Carter. Outside Booker. Oh, the shake. And that's in there. Excellent awareness.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit. Well, he's never fazed by those big moments. Tatum with a big hoop right there.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him. How did that go in?
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Free throw no good for Dunn. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Boston Celtics. 7-point differential. That shot no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Booker. That's off. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
Clock at 6. Mitchell outside. So the Suns win it. A narrow win.